Ladies and gentlemen, the Futties promo is upon us, and there is some absolutely incredible things going on in packs right now. But today, we have for your faces a Futties 96 rated Kingsley Coman. One of probably the strangest careers that I've probably ever seen in my lifetime. This man has not only won a Champions League, he's won 3 leagues as well. And he's 26 years of age. 7 Bundesliga titles, 2 French leagues, 1 Italian league. But he wasn't part of the World Cup winning side as well, which is a little bit unfortunate for him, because then he's almost won everything there is to win in football. But
didn't he win the Serie A and the Bundesliga in the same year?
I believe so, yeah. That's why I did a little bit of research before the episode started, Andy, man. Of course, we are joined by Andy today as well. It's a very, very peculiar career. I think I remember reading quite a while ago now. By the age of 21, he'd already won all 3 of those major leagues that he'd played in, or he'd won a league in every single year that he'd played so far. It's mental, his career, isn't it?
Crackers.
Like, this card itself looks absolutely insane, and me and Andy are hopefully going to build some really nice teams around it. But from a footballing point of view, what more can Coman do other than potentially win the World Cup or the Euros with France?
Well,
like club level,
he's this year.
This is very true.
Is he going?
Obviously,
is he in the France squad?
I don't know, you know. I mean, he's more than... He's good enough, but... it just shows you how disgustingly good the French national team actually is when they've got the likes of Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, so many different attackers. Karim Benzema is pretty much like one of the best forwards in the world currently, right?
Ginola, Henry, Perez.
Nice. Oh dear, it's just mad, isn't it? Like, if you we're going through like a purple patch again with England, but the French national team is absolutely just mad, isn't it?
Just Fifa, innit? Just give them... Oh, they're French. Oh, yeah. Why don't you have a special card? Oh,
Just give...
oui. Another special card for you, sir. That's literally... Yeah, they're literally we, eh? That's what they are.
Yeah, I think every single promo this year as well, there has been at least 1 or 2 French special cards. And it's mental how many they've got this year.
They went so far as to... When they wanted the French one... For the last shapeshifters, they shapeshifted Kante to Cam. You can do that for about 3,000 coins and 2 position cards. Like, but they're like, oh, he's French. Why not? Stick him in. Make him Cam.
Exactly. Yeah, but it's like they sit there and they go, oh, be rude not to give him one, really, wouldn't it?
He is
like,
French, would be rude.
I'm literally just looking at it right now. Like, that first page of 98s alone of Benzema, Kante, Ribery. Ribery somehow still playing football in 2022, God knows how. Ginola, and then you just go below. And Kunku's 96. Ben Yedder, Theo Hernandez, Lloris, Coman's new card, obviously, as well. Lacazette's 95 as well. Kimpembe now has a CDM card. Alan St. Max as well. It's just mental. Chouameni.
Shapeshifters 2 didn't have a French player.
Wow. Well, EA feeling all right on that one.
I am shook.
Was Marcus...
I think that must have rattled them, so they had to release 3 and 4 as well.
They were like, sorry, there's not enough French players. We have to get more in. Because I think Marcus Thuram's SBC was part of Team 1, I think.
I don't know. But
I believe. Yeah. He's definitely a shapeshifter, so he's there from somewhere. But it is absolutely insane with Delane as well as another shapeshifter. It's just incredible how many French players there are. So we'll have to see whether me and Andy, how many French players we get in today.
He's French and he was in the first one, I think.
Yes, I think so. They might have had 2 or 3 in the first one then. Because if there was Marcus Thuram, Delane.
Oh, we're talking about the second one. Sorry, I don't know them. Oh, was Kimpembe? He was part of number 2, wasn't
he? He was part of the swap stuff. So I guess he's just part of the whole promo, I guess. But bit of a weird one, but ladies and gents, either way, hopefully we're going to have some lovely teams built around this Kingsley Coman today. And let us know down in the comment section, you guys still having fun with FIFA? What sort of things are you guys doing and what teams are you building? And I'm going to try and hopefully guess Andy's team and the formation that he would like to use today.
I played FIFA, KIRBZ.
You do, actually?
Don't brag or not for me, but played FIFA.
Yeah, exactly. No touching grass out here with the nice weather. No. We stay in and play FIFA. God,
Why are the cards not there? Oh, you're stupid. The footy... Oh, it's... Okay, yeah, because that makes too much sense to me. You got footies, nominees, and footies. But then if you want premium footies, it's down in P, which does make sense because premium footies does start with P. But it's very nice. Look at me, not touching grass.
I know, mate. Like, even at first I was like, "What on earth are you talking about?" But then it kind of just did make sense. But it does actually tilt me a little bit. It's a little bit of a pet peeve when all of the cards from the one promo aren't together. Yeah, like that makes so much more sense to me rather than doing it alphabetically.
Even more annoying than that is when some of them have foot at the start and others don't.
Yes.
So, like, heroes aren't called heroes, they're called foot heroes. But icons are just called icons. And headliners are just headliners. I guess foot birthday's foot birthday. But, like, foot versus fire and foot versus ice. Why not just versus ice and versus fire?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Very
never understood that myself either.
Do you want to know what the other thing that winds me up?
What's that? When I guess your formation.
No, that would wind me up. If you want to win to wild card, you can't just press up to go up and like cycle back. It's not a looped menu. You have to scroll.
You actually have to scroll.
It's incredible first world problem, but come on, It's 2022.
I was literally just about to say the same thing. It's 2022. Why is this still a thing?
Anyway,
what formation would you like today, good sir?
I'm gonna play the one I've been picking in Squad Builder Showdown a lot recently and doing quite well with it. 4-2-3-1, the second variation.
Ooh,
I know.
Very
jazzy,
interesting.
that, isn't it?
That is not a very Andy-like formation, if I do say so myself. But fair play. I wrote down the 4-3-3-4 for you.
Fair. What would you like?
I would like the very meta, apparently, on this FIFA. I only found this out recently as well, mate. I'm going to use the 4-3-2-1.
You only found out that 4-3-2-1 is meta recently. KIRBZ, it's July.
Exactly. I only found out because a foot was down. Well, don't forget, mate, I haven't played foot champs.
Does someone want to let KIRBZ know that Mbappe is quite good this year?
Listen, I played foot champs up until October. I just haven't played competitively since then. My most competitive game is probably against, like, you or Capgun Tom.
Oh, dear.
So, yeah. Go back to, like, FIFA 19 days of almost competing to get to an event, and now it's like FIFA 22. I've stopped champs in October. I mean, even worse, I've lost to Jack 54 a few. Yeah, I have lost to Jack a few times this year, and embarrassingly as well, I am going to bait myself out. I think my worst loss to Jack this year is probably 5-1 or 6-1, I think. And that, yeah. So
that man uses a PS3 controller and has his PlayStation hooked up to his 3G for internet, and you lost to him.
I mean, that gives me a good excuse then, if he's got bad internet.
In his setup is a box TV.
Is it?
Like a CRT. Yeah, he has to plug it in with a SCART lead.
That's definitely getting clipped and shown to him. He's just going to be like, what's going on? Honestly, I tell you what, it's quite funny. Before we move on to the first guesses and picks, it's quite funny, actually, that how when you record with different people and all of the strays that get thrown here, there, and everywhere. Like, I don't know why. Whenever I film with Oakley, we always end up slewing Atani. Whenever I film with you, we end up slewing either James or Jack. When I film with Jack, we end up slewing everybody. it's just jokes. I love it. We're all just snakes, aren't we, mate?
I did film a Squad Builder Showdown on Insigne, and I think my squad name was KIRBZ Atani FG or something like that. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's just the way that it all works, and hopefully you guys enjoy the banner, because obviously we're all good friends and stuff like that, so it's all fun and games. But what won't be fun and games is if Andy guesses my forwards. So let's get on to that, shall we? Okay, then. Into the first picks we go. Andy, as you are the guest, my friend, I'm going to be nice. I'll let you go first. What would you like to have in your team alongside Kingsley Coman?
Okay, on the right-hand side, I'm going to go a bit... I don't know if this is crazy, but I'm interested to see how he's going to play. Because he used to be a centre-back. But now he's a right wing. It's St. Just. He's got 99 pace as well to go alongside Coman's 99 pace. I'm mostly just intrigued, to be honest with you.
To see if he actually plays like a donkey or if he plays like a winger.
yeah, exactly, because He's a centre-back, isn't he? Like, is he going to dribble like a centre-back still, even though you've boosted his stats? Because sometimes I feel like they'll give someone plus 25 dribbling, but he still turns like a bus.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. I'm going to go for him. And up front.
Okay.
Up front is where I'm dilly-dallying.
Ooh.
I really want to go for Silas. But he's also got a right mid card that you might have written down. His right mid isn't very good. I picked this in Squad Builder Showdown the other day and was like, why did I not save it and go the centre forward one at Cam then? So I'm going to go the centre forward on a striker now to try him out because I want to give him a whirl. 2 shapeshifters, please, mate.
Well, then.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
St. Just, obviously, you can get away with, mate.
Oh, I really want to try Silas, KIRBZ.
Fortunately for you, you can, mate. I wrote down
Sané.
Karim Benzema.
Oh, French.
And Gareth Bale. That's what I thought that you were going to go down. I thought you'd try and swerve the Bundesliga route, mate. So
fair enough. And
there you go.
Fence, and I do like golf.
Indeed. And that's a perfect little tangent. If you went for Bale, you could have had a little chat about him going to LA, all the golf courses out there, you know, but you decided to stay in the Bundesliga, mate. You hate to see it. Okay.
Silas is a bit slow, unfortunately, as well.
Has he only got 98 pace?
Yeah. Mate.
God. So your front, well, kind of front three is 99, 98, 99.
Yeah, I got an average pace of 98.66.
Lovely. Well, maybe I need to pick some fast defenders to combat that then. For me then, my friend, at striker, I'm going to go for my icon because it would be rude not to use the man that I packed the other day, and that is the man that is King Eric Icon Moments Cantona.
Another big player for France at this World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, oh dear.
As you can tell, I am a FIFA YouTuber, so I do get all of my football knowledge off FIFA, and I can tell you that Eric Cantona does look sick, and I'm sure he's going to smash it at the World Cup for France.
Yeah. Makaleli and Kante in the middle as well.
Yeah.
Great dynamic duo, that. Now, on the right side, mate, I've got a bit of a conundrum. Because I could go, like, anything I wanted here. But I've got 2 players in mind that I really wanted to use. One of them was the Showdown Rodrigo. The other was Gareth Bale. And because you haven't done it, I'm going to go for Gareth Bale's end of an era card, my friend.
Good card. 99 pace.
He does. So, 2 99s and, I mean, Cantona's just got a measly 91. Yeah.
Forward, mate.
So, it's not as bad. But overall, it's all right. And that will lead me into a little segue, mate, before we move on to the midfielders. And assuming you haven't guessed Cantona or Gareth Bale.
Instead of golf.
Exactly, mate. He's gone to do soccer, golf, Wales at the minute before the World Cup, and then it'll be Wales golf soccer. Have you wanted to go to anywhere in America for golf courses, Andy? I've been meaning to ask you this for a while, or are you sticking to home?
I would very much like to go and play one of the courses that they play the PGA Tour on, just to experience it. And then some of the ones that I've also played in golf video games as well. It's like Pebble Beach, for example, is very, very famous. I don't know how hard it is, and I'm sure, but it's an experience in it. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if you could pick literally any golf course in the world, any golfer who doesn't pick Augusta is a moron.
Not a golfer.
Yeah, he's not a golfer.
Not a golfer.
You're not allowed to play there. Like, you can't play there.
Oh, really? Like, do you have to have, like, is it a certain license, or is it like
the only way you play is you are playing in the Masters.
Yeah.
Work at Augusta. And I think you get to play once per year. If you're a caddy, you then get to go and play. Or be a member. But it's like the most exclusive course in the world. So the people who are members, for example, are like Bill Gates and Condoleezza Rice and people like that.
Oh, wow. So you're talking your big...
Yeah,
billionaires,
Tom Brady, I think, has just become a member there.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
and you're not even
insane.
you can't pay to go and play there, like most members' courses, where you're like, it might be ridiculously expensive, but you can pay like 250 quid to go and play around. You can't do that. You're not allowed to play unless you're with a member.
That's actually wild. Maybe one day, mate. Go play
Maybe
at
I'll just
Augusta.
become mates with Tom Brady and he can take me.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That'd be quite sick to see, actually. We'll have to wait and see on that one. 2040, Andy's video at Augusta comes out. No, that would be very interesting, but
Yeah,
hopefully
that's
a little bit
like how exclusive it is.
Yeah, that's I can't think from the top of my head as well anything that's even close to being that exclusive in any other sport.
Even people who've won at Augusta, like who've won the Masters, and have got
Can't just go and play.
the green jacket in golf. Like that's quite a famous thing, isn't it? Like they got.
I believe so. Yeah.
Even they're not allowed to go back and play it whenever they want. So if Tiger Woods wants to go and play Augusta, he has to be invited by a member to play as a guest. Now, I'm sure if Tiger Woods said, I want to play Augusta, he could just text Tom Brady and go and play Augusta. He's Tiger Woods. But
absolutely,
the point still, it's kind of mental, isn't it? Like that's a thing. Like
yeah,
Scotty
like,
Scheffler's just won
especially
and he couldn't go and play.
Could you imagine that in like football or something like that? Oh yeah, don't worry, you play for England, but you have to be a member to go play at Wembley Stadium again or something like that. That's wild. Or Hamilton. Sorry, mate, you have to have an invite from a member to go race at Silverstone.
Go go-kart track.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's wild. Like I said, I can't think of anything off the top of my head as well that even remotely comes close to that either. Like in any other sport or anything like that.
I'm sure there must be. So this is obviously isn't even close to Augusta. But do you know what Soho House is? You must know what Soho House is.
Oh yeah.
So you've got to be a member to go to Soho House.
Yeah.
And you've got to become a member of Soho House. You've got to be someone who works in the entertainment industry. But
indeed.
Surely there must be more exclusive versions of that we don't know about. It's like, we know Soho House. I could probably join Soho House if I really wanted to. But it's kind of pointless to me. I don't live in London or LA or somewhere where they've got the stuff.
It's strange,
there must be
more
exclusive ones of them that we don't know about.
There has to be.
The
if you do know of
Illuminati.
one, maybe. That's a... If you do know of one that isn't that, let us know in the comments. And all right, forwards are done. I'm assuming you didn't guess my players as well, by the way. I'm assuming not.
If I did after all that, wouldn't it? But no.
Yeah, Oh, wow, very nice. Okay. Well, interesting indeed. On to the midfielders we go. Okay, on to the midfielders we go. Andy, I'm gonna go first on this one, mate. And I'm gonna start with my central midfielder. And I would like in my central place a man from Atletico Madrid. I would like the new Futties Rodrigo de Paul. I was torn between him and Felipe at the moment. And of course, to his left-hand side, he does need a strong link. Potentially. And he's also going to link to Kingsley Coman as well. I've got a massive amount of choice, really, that I could have gone. But I'm going to go for Thomas Lemar. Saw that as a nice little link between De Paul and Coman.
And
right centre mid.
That Thomas Lemar card.
Well, as long as I get away with him, we absolutely love to see it.
Is it you who always picks it against me? And every single time you go on...
Because I know you hate it as well.
Yeah, you go French, and you go across, and you click midfielder, and he comes up, and in your head you just go, oh, well, he's a left mid, isn't he? Because it's frigging Thomas Lemar. Why is he a centre mid?
Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. And my right centre mid, I could go for anybody in La Liga, but I'd like a strong link to Gareth Bale here. And obviously a strong link to my right centre mid. So, I do have quite a selection of players that I can go for. I could go for Luka Modric, Eden Hazard, Isco, Kroos. Camavinga I'm going to swerve away from because I believe that's definitely one you would have written down between both cards. Casemiro, if you wanted to go that stinky. And then Freddy Valverde as well. So, I've already got my defensive-minded one in De Paul. So I think I'm going to go for one of the most attacking ones here. So, oh, do I go Hazard or do I go Isco? That's who I'm in an hour in between. And I think I'm going to go for flashback Isco.
Good card, that.
If I can keep him, he could be a very good card.
Very good card. New Sean DePaul looks good as well. And
he does.
That Lamar does my head in. I don't know why there's not a way to search like central midfielders, you know, without being like, show me the cam, show me the centre mid, show me the CD. Really annoying, because you search midfielders and it brings up left and right mids as well.
Yes, it does, yeah.
And my brain just doesn't see Lamar. It's like, well, my brain sees Lamar, and I just sort of looked at them like, yeah, Kimpembe, can't take Lamar. And you see DRB and Lamar, and you're like, yeah, wingers, okay, don't like them, yeah. Does my head in.
Nice.
But I sworn to myself, KIRBZ, I'd never be fooled by that against the first name on my whiteboard was Lamar, mate. Get in the bin.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I'm not that stupid to fall for it like 3 times. Come on, only twice.
Oh, I really like that link between these two as well, for goodness sake. All right,
I'll give you that link if you want, mate. Do you want that same link?
Yeah.
Or comped.
Oh, no. Oh, he's trump-carded already as well. Ah, no. Fair enough. Yep. Cheers, mate. Lovely. Fantastic.
Would you like to know who I want?
I would. I'm assuming you did not write down DePaul or Isco, though.
Didn't. I did write Camavinga. You are clever. And I wrote Cruz. I just wrote the bait link ones, to be honest with you, because I didn't really know what to do.
True. Plethora of things.
Mr. KIRBZ.
What would you like, mate?
Your compt is going to be marking Rude Hullet.
Yeah.
And Man United might be able to have Frankie de Jong, but I will.
For Christ's sake. Yep.
And then we will finally round this squad off. I'm going to play it safe for chemistry. I'm going to go for a man I pick quite a lot, but he's a good player. And he helps with the chem. I'll have Tolisso.
Very, very nice. Well, I wrote down for you Jude Bellingham, Joshua Kimmich. But you see that Dutch icon, Andy?
There's no way you wrote Hullet.
I wrote down Johan Cruyff, mate.
Shut up!
I was so close.
Did you actually? Are you off your head? You're stupider than me. Why am I picking bloody Hullet?
Oh, I'm actually so fuming that you're like Dutch icon. I was like, there's no way he's going to do it. And then you say Ruud Gullit.
Mid Cruyff is 500k.
Exactly. That's why I was like, bro.
I don't even know. I think he's like 800.
I think he's a little bit more expensive, but it is still Gullit. It's insane, right?
I've never used. Well, I say I've never used them. I did a Squad Builder Showdown, but I've not used them as much as you might like. I went through a period of being like, holy, I've just searched 8 mil instead of 800k. Holy moly, Patrick Vieira is insane on this game. I'm going to use him in every single Squad Builder Showdown. And he's ridiculous. Yeah. But Hullit's better, and I've never really used him. I've used him like 1 game where I did a video on him, and that was about it. So
exactly. Gullit is literally just incredible.
There he goes in the squad.
So I was so close. How close were you to putting in Johan Cruyff?
Didn't even cross my mind.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Just wanted Hullet.
So close, yet so far. And then I had no clue what else you were going to do. So I thought, oh, maybe he goes Bellingham. It's a link to St. Justin and he could do wherever else he wants. It wasn't meant to be. Well, I've been trump carded. Andy's got away with murder. Yeah. Fuming. On to the fullbacks we go. Right then, we are back, and it is time for the fullbacks. Andy did very, very well in the midfield segment. I've unfortunately got Lecomte playing left centre mid against Frankie de Jong. A man that somehow it's like another Jadon Sancho saga all over again. And I'll tell you what, let us know in the comment section. Do you reckon Frankie de Jong will sign for Man United, or will he stay at Barcelona getting his deferred wages and stuff like that? It's a very interesting topic in the footballing world. Mate. Yeah, for 200 grand a week. Yeah, that's a interesting one. You know what? Before we go into the fullbacks, what do you think of that?
Stupid.
Lingard, I don't understand. He had...
As an Everton fan, I can tell you that overpaying average players gets you almost relegated. And Nottingham Forest are probably going to get relegated anyway. So, like, statistically speaking, the teams that come up usually go back down. Coming up, spending 200 grand a week on Jesse Lingard, and then going back down would be club suicide, basically. And
from
get the administrators on speed dial.
the way that I look at it as well, from a footballing point of view, he could have gone to West Ham for, granted, a little bit less money, probably not by much. Would have been playing in Europe to a very, very good level in the Premier League. Borderline, if he has a good season again, like he hit form last time at West Ham, could have been on that plane to the World Cup. For me personally, I mean, not Forest fans are going to be gassed at the prospect of Lingard, but surely that's, for a footballing reason, that doesn't make a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
Like,
considering how well he did for West Ham last time.
Yeah, and he already knows all the players, the staff, has a good relationship with David Moyes.
Weird, isn't it?
The European football must be a big one for some players, right? But to go to probably a relegation battle, Forest, which, no disrespect to Forest, like, you know, going off the statistics and stuff, what Andy said.
Yeah, Brentford came up and stayed up last season, and they did really well.
Yeah. And to be fair, that was all down to, well, not all down, but massively because of Christian Eriksen being insane for them as well, right? But I don't know. Seems like a bit of a weird one. Again, let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Andy, what would you like as your fullbacks before we go too much on a tangent?
Making me go. All right, I'm going to go Dumfries and Theo Hernandez.
Oh my God. I genuinely want to cry.
Why is that?
Before we came back in, I had Dani Alves and Theo Hernandez on my whiteboard. I rubbed both of them out because I thought, oh, you know what? I think he's going to be a little bit cheeky. The perfect link's there, so why would he put in another strong link? So I put down Alphonso Davies, thinking it's more sneaky.
Sneaky.
And then I wrote down Dest. So you can definitely have your Dumfries, your lovely ones to watch, Big Dens. Oh, that left back one is very, very tilting though, because I did have it on my whiteboard before we came back in.
Team of the season Hernandez is still 600k, which is kind of crackers. Considering
I know, it's mad.
Inform's 30, so might just get his inform, can't lie.
That's never a terrible idea. Okay, mate. For me, I'm going to go absolutely mahoosive at right back. We're going to go for the 800,000 coin shapeshifter, Freddie Valverde. Nice little strong link to Isco.
Have I been living in what?
I think you might have been living in...
Have I been in La La Land?
Maybe. Or you just haven't checked right wing backs.
Which team was this? This not... Whoa. Where's this from?
This is the shapeshifter Valverde.
3? What
Yeah.
the heck? I think I checked out after Team 2, to be honest. I was like, nah, I don't care about this anymore. Fair enough.
And he's still like 800k as well.
That's mad. I mean,
got him untradeable.
Almost 90 in every stat. Just shooting lets him down.
Yeah, which is, it's a bit disgusting how good that card is. Now, left back, I'm in a big, big conundrum. Because I would also like to go for Theo Hernandez, but I could just go something nice and easy. Just go for Ferland Mendy and Bob's Your Uncle Happy Days. I get called a rat, but I get my strong link that I want. Could also go for Renan Lodi. But do I really want to do that? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do the Atani. I'm going to be a little snake. I'm going to go for Ferland Mendy.
Would you have gone Theo Hernandez if I didn't go first?
No, probably not. I think I would have bottled it.
Fair enough. You would have bottled it regardless. So I thought you were going to do the same thing as me. I put Theo Hernandez and Odriozola.
Ah, very nice. I tried to put I put in Isco in. It was a bit of a smoke screen that I wanted Valverde. If I would have put like a Modric or like someone else, I would have definitely needed another link that's not as easy as Spanish. But yeah, I'm glad I went for the sneaky Mendy. That was my original plan, but I was really tempted to go for that TOTS Hernandez as well. But no, I bottled it in my head and in the actual guessing and putting it in itself. So, all right, fullbacks are done. I've rubbed Theo Hernandez out, and Andy's got away with it with Theo Hernandez once more. He is the Thomas Lemar for me. Is Theo Hernandez for you? You hate to see it. Centre back's the goalkeeper coming up. I need to get something here. into the final stages then, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very, very tasty indeed. And it is my turn to go first. So, Andy, at left centre-back, my friend, I am jumping to the Bundesliga. So, if you've gone there, you might be licking your lips, mate. But left centre-back, we're going to go for Team of the Season. Frankfurt centre-back, Evan Ndicka. Right centre-back, we're going to go for Mukiele. And in goal, we are going to go for Peter Gulaschi, my friend.
Wish my lips could be unlicked, because I did write down a Bundesliga centre-back, but it was Emre Can.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed.
I also put John Stones and David De Gea.
Oh, I tell you what. I was actually really tempted to go for Eric Bailly, Varane and De Gea. I was actually really, really tempted to do that. So I would have been absolutely fuming. Okay, we've ended off on a high for my team especially. Andy, what would you like to complete your team, my friend?
Arnautovic.
Arnautovic, okay.
V8. I don't know how I actually meant to pronounce his name. The Belgian fella.
Very nice.
Plays for the same club as Arnautovic. Gets nice strong with Bologna. Teate, I don't know how you're meant to pronounce his name. I can only apologise to, I guess, French people?
Maybe.
And Belgian people as well, I guess, because they speak French. But they also speak German in different parts of Belgium as well, I think.
I cannot confirm. I have no idea.
I'm not sure. Either way, I have no idea how to pronounce his name or what language it is in. He gets a strong link to Arnautovic, so that's how I've picked him. And then, in goal, any Serie A goalie. This is a scary bit.
Bit of a... Is it going to be an interesting pick,
A name
mate?
that I do know how to pronounce, which is Mignon. Because I seen... Did you see that viral clip of someone getting called up to the French squad with his family and he was going crazy about it? I can't remember who it was.
No, I didn't actually. Was it a bit of a madness?
But either way, they were watching the French news where they read the names out, and the name they said before his was Mignon. My nan.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's how you actually say it. It's Mignon. But anyway,
It's Mignon. Wow.
like
So it's not my nan, no? No,
It's not your
no,
nan.
Manyan.
or Magnan.
It's Mignon.
Apparently so, according to the French telly. Anyway, I'm waffling because I'm worried about picking. I'm going to go. Wow. Consigli.
Interesting, mate. Fortunately for you, I did not stay in the Serie A.
Oh, could have had a good goalie. Are you messing?
You could have, mate, yeah. I thought you were going to do something really jazzy. So, I thought right centre-back, although Frankie de Jong doesn't need a link, I thought, oh, Dumfries. I know he may need a Serie A link.
Did I bait you with the Van Dijk?
Yes, you did. Van Dijk, Kanate, and Alisson is what I wrote down, my friend. You really do. Hate to see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I've failed every single one of you in this video. I haven't guessed any of Andy's players, and Andy's guessed one of mine, and yeah, he's trump-carded my left centre mid. So
Hopefully you're going to fail yourself in the game as well.
I'll have to wait and see. So without further ado, game time it is. All right, then, into the game we go. If myself and Andy are both wearing different clothes, just don't question it and we move. Good luck, Andy.
It's because we are.
Oh, dear. Oh, I forgot I had Cantona.
Oh, and that bloody Gareth Bale.
Oh, and he's... Oh.
Lick cut inside Welshman.
Indeed. Perfect for it. Oh, Rodrigo de Paul. Lovely footies. Bale! What? Skillitis is back. Good hands. Gulashi, I forgot who the keeper was. Oh my god, I'm being absolutely swindled.
Oh,
Good hands.
Gulashi.
Oi, 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 oi.
I kind of Hollis on the corner. He's 5 million foot tall. Look at him.
Oh
There
no,
he is.
I've only got
There he
Valverde.
is.
No. Well done, Cantona. Oh, I love that though. Oh, that. Oh, on his touch. Eric, why are you offside? Why? That was literally
being kicked at.
It did something, but I'm just angry. What?
Round the side.
He's an icon moments. Oh dear. Oh, that has not gone well.
Oh, you've been holleted. Oh, that's really sad.
The bounce. Oh no.
Oh, okay, I've been bailed. Yep, I've been bailed.
You've been bailed. No! That went in. No.
Quite hot.
No. Oh god. Oh, DePaul. Oh, it's filthy. But why is Coat
for breakfast, mate?
Nice, just use that. Oh my god, burners! Burners! What a save as well.
Stop getting corners, KIRBZ. This is so boring.
You have no idea what I'm going to do, though, innit? Oh! DePaul is filthy! No! Oh, no, he's not. No, there's no way you've just done that as well. That composure, for Christ's sake. Oh, dear.
If this was like FIFA 17 or something, you'd be winning about 8-0 or 8-1.
Probably, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I've been absolutely swindled.
Your Galachi's making some saves as well.
Oh. Oh, that's a... That header had so much power on it.
Good header from Big Arnautovic, the centre back.
Oh, your team is just so just mudded.
Mate.
Arnautovic at the back, and then just on the wing. Like, what's going on? Oh, and Dicker, what? Oh, I actually have. Oh, this is 3. This is really bad. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I've manually put him there as I'm so happy with myself. Okay. Oh my god. No. No.
I did not manually put him there.
Right, come on, set piece. That's a lovely but no. Oh my god, my defender had the run as well. Lecomte! Oh no, Lecomte! It was Lecomte,
oh
my god. No. You're joking me. Mate, this the yes! Bale! No! How did he not score? Oh my god!
Mate,
this is ridiculous.
That's how Arnautovic is showing.
Mukiele, thank you!
God.
Oh my days!
Game of corners.
Oh, but bro, I swear this is literally United Everton. We can't bloody defend corners to save our lives. He's very, very good. Oh, it's 2-2!
To Dumfries. Oh my god.
That's such pain in it. Oh god.
Look at him.
How has he put that in?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I just put that out there as well. That is counter kickoff as well, just to, you know. Yeah. Oh! Nice double. Oh, he should have. Oi, 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 oi.
They're so fast. I've got 99 pace up front, and they're faster than them. Oh no, you've got 99 pace up front, and mine aren't.
Yes. No. How has he bought that?
How has he missed?
Oh, Coman, please.
It's not a foul.
It's go.
Oh, tackle him, it won't.
Mate, this game has been such a shambles. Oh, the game is out.
Pull it back. I don't think it was a good tackle, mate. Pull it back. Oh, bastard, what's he doing?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. The ball was unfortunately for you terrible. Yeah. Ah! Gareth! I know you want to go play golf, mate, but now's not the time. Oh.
Ref!
Oh, no.
That's a red card. Oh, he's not even going to book you.
Yeah, he's not, is he? Actually, just a talking to. Oh, no, he's booked me. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, hang on a minute. Not De Jong. Not Frankie.
With
not
another
Frankie.
dagger to a Man United fan's heart.
I'm very sad. I'm very sad right now. Go back! No! How has he blocked that? How has he? I'm sorry. I've got kickoff going for me as well. Oh no, Cantona, you big fat wallop!
Oh my god, he passed it to himself and then ran away.
Mate, I can't. How do we have so many score draws? This is so dumb.
My God.
Oh, dearie me. Mate, I just don't, I don't understand. I don't understand this at all, man.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, that game was just an absolute cluster of of a mess. But we do have a discard a piece.
We do have a discard a piece. What have I just witnessed? A corner session. That's what that was.
It really was. Again, I think that's like back-to-back games where we've had that as well. Oh dear, this is very, very bad. I've got an end of an era Gareth Bale. I wouldn't like to lose DePaul or Coman. I don't care about Cantona anymore because he was
bad, wasn't he?
He's
How
awful.
much does he cost?
He mustn't cost too much.
Moments Cantona is 700k.
I mean, I don't.
Uselessness, mate.
I was going to say, God knows what person in this world is actually paying that much for him. Well, I'm getting there, my friend. Yeah, okay, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Andy, would you like to hit me first or second?
I go first.
Okay.
What formation were you playing again?
4-3-2-1.
Striker. Is it Lecomte?
It's Lecomte.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, dearie me. If you had one more, if the game had swung in a different way, where else would...
Mid.
Okay, I was Furlong Mendy. You were muddied either way today, my friend. All right, Lecomte's gone, and the rest of the team will be getting sold. Thank God my Gareth Bale is safe. Okay. What formation were you, my friend?
4-2-3-1, the second variation.
Ah, you were. I'm going to go right. CDM.
You just really don't like De Jong, do you?
Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, this is... So you score with him in the last minute, and then I go... I was going to go right centre back, but I bottled last second to go CDM.
That was Saint-Just.
Okay. Not too bad.
For a centre-back, he's all right, but even though he's got 93 agility and 88 balance, it is that thing of he still feels like a truck because he's a centre-back.
Yeah. He just shouldn't be where he is at all.
But he did almost score about 6 times if it wasn't for that Galachi. He is quite good.
True. Do you want to know the funny thing as well?
Go on.
It was normal Galachi.
Was it actually? Oh my god.
It was, yeah. His inform was extinct yesterday when I tried to buy it. So, yes.
Wow.
So there you go. Discard time. It is.
There we go then. Into an 82+ player pick. De Jong goes. Was using him to do the La Liga objectives for Mateus Cunha. Cheers, KIRBZ. Gonna have to go get someone else.
Brilliant.
Well, let's pack De Jong now. That'd be helpful.
Maybe.
No. Guerriero.
Oh dear.
Bit of fodder.
Love to see it, mate. Well, ladies and gents, if you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, rate, and subscribe. If you are new, go check out the episode we're doing over on Andy's channel if you haven't already. And until the next time, we'll catch you guys later.